Um, see if we can set this phone without it falling over. We're both kind of visible. No, just him.
Yeah, you can see me, but that's you.
Anyway, I learned a very, very important lesson today. If you are not in a good mood, don't try to channel.
Yeah, that's
Today I was super stressed out about money and just stuff because we're moving to another state. And I was like freaking out because the first is coming up and, bills and everything. And we were talking about money. And then we're like, okay, let's channel. We were going to channel today. And, um, and then it was like crickets. I couldn't hear any of the guides. It was like, okay, the guides aren't coming in. So I said a prayer and I was like, okay, calling in the guides. And usually my dad's guides are like all over the place. They're jumping all over me and they're just like, okay, we want to talk, we want to talk. And all I could hear was just like everyone else's thoughts and emotions and feelings and stuff. And so we didn't end up doing the channeling that we were going to do. What we did was we read what pages 1 through what?
That's something that I like doing is reading back our old books because they're starting to get dated, and we want to update our information. I think they mentioned that they want me to rewrite um, our first book, Answers Heaven Speaks, and bring it up to date. But I want to read through it in our channeling session to pick up what they want me to add to it. So we started on this the other day. We started on the snow globe, and we got up through about half of it, and we're going to finish that half today.
Did they even
But
change anything? I don't even remember.
well, you channeled, and several times Christ stepped in
Oh, cool.
and added some new things to it because this was basically written in 2016, April of 2016. So things have definitely
5 years.
changed a lot since then, and they were talking about ascension and how the planet has already ascended to well, I don't think they said they ascended to a fifth dimension, but it says that the Earth has ascended.
At that time, I'm actually hearing them now. Now they're here, of course, because I called him my gatekeeper. When I was starting to do my makeup, haven't finished that yet. I hear, why didn't you call in a gatekeeper?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I used to always call in a gatekeeper whenever we would channel because even if you're at a low vibration, the gatekeeper will go down that low. Other guides are like, I'm not going down there. They just won't go down there. If you're in like they're calling it a in this world and of this world. They don't want us to be in this world and of this world. They want us to live in this world but not of it.
Right.
So when we're worrying about things like money and all that stuff, it takes us into a different frequency or vibration. So if we're calling in guides, we're not really getting guides. We're just getting like a bunch of like static. So having a gatekeeper is important. But they just said just now, they said we have ascended into the fifth dimension. All of our books are about ascending into the fourth dimension where everybody became empathic. And now everybody's
Yeah.
creators.
Yeah, and that's what we were going to start on today, which we'll start on, I guess, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And that's everyone is an empath, and so we'll see what Christ had to say about it in our channeling, and we'll be doing a channeling. Marisa will be doing a channeling. So whenever Christ or any one of the crew, let's call them the crew, because we get so many people in here.
Peter has a foam finger on. You
Yeah.
called him that.
Peter comes in. Rosemary was in here. Eden pops
Rosemary.
in. We got a lot of them pop in. They enjoy doing these. So anyway, we'll be updating that again tomorrow.
And tomorrow I won't stress about money first. And if I do, then I will call in my gatekeeper. And that's what I'm going to teach tonight. I'm going to teach everybody. They're going to teach everybody how to determine who their gatekeeper is now that we're in the fifth dimension. It's like when you drop down into Grace, I just saw that listening to music. I couldn't even listen to music. That's how much, when you're just in such a weird mood, you can't even listen to music to get in a good mood. Like you turn on music and you're like, bleh, you turn it off.
Yeah.
So I was kind of in one of those moods today. But Grace says Rosemary's funny. Hi, Erin.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. But yeah, they're saying we're in the fifth dimension now. And so our books are going to get updated. And then tonight I'm going to teach you guys how to find out who your new gatekeeper is because we have new guides.
There you go. Good. So about what time are we going to do this tomorrow?
Is Jeff off tomorrow? I heard the guide say 2.
I'd say 2 o'clock.
Okay.
2 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
We'll do it, and it'll probably be about. It always runs about an hour and 24 minutes.
Like literally an hour and 24
Literally,
minutes.
hour and 24 minutes. That seems to be the length of our whenever we do these.
And we don't
channeling
time them
sessions.
either. But if I get up to go
It
to the
just
bathroom,
comes
then
out
it's like
that
an
way.
hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. So anyway, so we apologize for not being able to do that yesterday or today.
Yeah.
And but we will be doing it tomorrow, and then Marissa's going to have her class
Yeah.
tonight.
So if you want to come to class tonight, it's $25. It's over on the discoverintuition.com or marissamorris.com. You should be able to get tickets. If you need financial aid, just let us know. Don't ever let money keep you from coming to a class that you want to come to. But we're meeting new guides tonight. So excited about that. So I'm going to run over to the office and teach from there because the kids are on their way here. Lisa says, missed you, Joe and Marissa. We miss everybody too. I miss him. I love doing our channeling sessions together, but sometimes when we do the channeling and it's on video, I get everybody's questions that they're asking in their head come into my head. So then I get really off track. So this last time we did just audio. So if you want to hear what we did yesterday or the day before yesterday, go over to Patreon because it's on there. We ran it through Podbean. So it's like a podcast on Patreon, which is intuitionliving.com. Intuitionliving.com. Okay. Thanks, guys. All right. See you at 7 at class. We're going to do the meditation. It's going to be fun. Okay, and it's going to be like major basics of the snow globe because I'm realizing that a lot of people don't know the basics, and I think I need to go back to the basics too. So anyways, like my dad always says, keep it simple, stupid, right?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
That's right.
Kiss.
Kiss.
Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.
Okay.
Wow, we had 100.